top fan. Where's the hell the tip at? Just the tip. Where is it so far? I don't know why it's so high. That's a 100 grain tip though. Should pull those fuckers out. But they don't get fucked up, this thing. It's not a 100 grain tip, it's just a different tip. I think it's just the, that's 100 grain tip. That's 75 grain tip. My guy. Let's not fuck this up. You know you're right. You know you're right. Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think it's just a different tip. That's all. We use those tips for that. Hope I get someone on here. I haven't been on here in a minute. Hopefully they show up. I should have been on the roof working my house. You know you're right. You know you're right. Hello, how are you? We got 5 people in here. All right. All right, here we go, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. My name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery, and today I'm going to talk about a few things. I'm just trying to get this camera in a better angle. It's shitty, but can you see that a little better? Fine. Anyway, my name is Mike Everitt. This is Everitt Archery, and today I'm going to talk about shooting this thing here. That is a 3-blade broadhead called, I think it's called Allen Lightning 3-blade. It's 11/16 cutting. It's rose gold center. I bought these from Walmart, believe it or not, for like $11. I don't hunt. I'll say that right now. Nice bow and arrow, thank you. Yeah, this is an old school bow. This is a Jennings Huntmaster. It is a old bow that I just basically got from a friend of mine, and I rebuilt it. I put everything was True Glow parts. That's a 5-pin True Glow Storm, fucking quiver, bow quiver, True Glow. Everything's True Glow. Even the whisker bits of the True Glow. The only thing is not True Glow is the 8-inch stabilizer from Bee Stinger and the Bojack dampeners with the string silencer. And the string is brand new. Everything's been brand new except for the cams. Sorry, I hate when I have to like explain something. So I bought these. I bought this last night. It comes a pack of 3, $11, Walmart. I don't hunt, but I always wanted to try and shoot a broadhead. I have 2 bows. I was on the TikTok shooting it. Yeah, thank you so much. It is kind of cool. So my other bow is a Diamond Edge 320. I'll shoot it in a second. I want to just shoot this real quick before it gets too dark. Anyway, this is the first time I'm going to shoot this arrow tip from this bow. I shot it in my Diamond Edge. So when I shot the first time, the arrow came like, let me see if I can show you. It came like like that. It came really in. I was a little sketchy. It was nerve-wracking, believe it or not. So I have two targets. I have a bag target. I have a deer about 20 yards from my target. I'm going to shoot. I just shot my other bow, so I'm going to shoot this one right now. When I shot this from my other bow, the arrow creeped to the right. I don't know what's going to happen. So you know what? Let's just shoot it, and I'll talk about that in a second. You all right, buddy? Sorry, I got my son and his friend in the background playing, and I'm waiting for him to yell and get upset. You may not be able to see. The one thing, if you guys have never shot a broadhead, your hand is here, right? Holding it there. This broadhead tip will come really fucking close to this. Bring that hand the fuck down. All right. I shot it one time and I didn't get my hand, but I thought I was going to lose a finger. So for your sake and anybody else's sake, just pull it back, see where it lands, and hope to God you don't hit your finger. So I always try to keep my hand lower just so I don't have this issue. So we're going to aim for deer, and I hope I don't miss. Because the last time I shot my arrows, they flew left. I'll aim center and hope the guy don't fucking miss. Here we go. Oh, ain't too bad. I fucking missed. And that was a miss like, pow. That was bad. That shit was horrible. Well, that's bye-bye. Let's go look. I literally, it hit the bottom. It hit, I don't know, it didn't even hit the target. I'm only at 20 yards and it hit, it just blew up. It went between its legs, and all I saw was this large spark. And down the hole she goes. Damn. And I could smell like fire. Damn, it just stinks. This is like trashed. Or is it trash? Is this? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I blew that shit the fuck up. Damn, that shit was bad. Well, that's one. That ain't happening. Well, how that happened, I don't know. Maybe I just missed. All I know is I just lost that fucking thing. So much for shooting that thing. Note to self. Fucking me. Oh my God. I mean, thank God it's only $11, but I totally missed. I bent the shit out of this thing. It was so hard, the fact that it literally like sparked up. So what I'm gonna do next time I shoot this, I'm gonna put a lot more target covering behind it, like a backstop. That sucked. I don't know how I missed that. I can't figure out how I missed that. That was weird. That's sketchy. It was just like, well, luckily I have two more, but I'm not gonna shoot those right now because I want to enjoy shooting them a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot, put the insert back in. Damn, I just lost a fucking arrow. That's insane. There's nothing worse when you lose an arrow. Thank God it was just the tip that broke. Just the tip. Sorry. Childish. Let's hope this goes in. Looks like it's gonna go in. So that went back in. That's what I usually use. But when you use broadheads, the arrow tends to do that. And then these arrows I have here, for this particular bow, do wobble quite a bit. So I'm sure it just fucking went out of control. Let me just show you real quick something else. That sucked. That was horrible. I feel like a jackass right now. But, you know, when in Rome, right? So here's my other bow. This is my other bow. This is my Diamond Edge. This is my Diamond Edge 320. It's pretty much fully custom, except for the like two things. So it comes with octane parts. That's an octane quiver. That's a HHA Optimum sight. I added this shield for the sun. It's a pretty big sight. So it's a single pin. like that. It's a single pin, so it's a movable sight. This right here is the ripcord drop away rest, so you can it drops when you fire it. There's a offset of 8-inch back bar back here. 6 ounces of weight. A whole bee stinger stabilizer system. That's the mounting bracket for it. Quick release, and this is a 10-inch bee stinger with a single weight, which is like probably 2 ounces. The strings are brand new. Peep is brand new. This thing fires really sweet. You know what I'm gonna do for argument's sake? I can't even do it. You guys play nice. Don't push. Well, I know Grayson was gonna push, so don't play nice. If you can't play nice, don't play. Grayson, wait till he gets up. Yo. Kids will be kids. Anyway, so that's my modern bow. And this other bow I got from a friend of mine. And this one I gotta really. Why kids are gonna be bugging? So anyway, are you still there? 4 guys. Thank you. Whoever's still on, thank you for being on. I know I'm just chatting away and not talking to you, not working the system. But when I have not been online. I haven't been live in a long time. Of course, the one day I want to come on live. My son and his friend want to be outside playing. So anyway, the problem with this bow is these arrows are 340 spine, so they're too heavy for this bow. So they tend to wobble. I think what happened was when I put that broadhead on there at 20 yards, it just went blah, 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 and just flung out the way. All right, let's just try this again. Because right now, that's money. So for some reason, when I put that thing on there, I should definitely get this tuned up properly so I can shoot it better. But I definitely need different arrows. I think if I get forward spine, it'll work. Let me just shoot one more, and I'll show you what I did. Yeah, it's sweet. Maybe I can use fixed arrows. Oof, it's a bad tip. What else? So I don't hunt. I just do 3 targets. For those who are on here, you can like and subscribe my channel. I usually go live every Sunday, but because I'm working at my house, I have not gone on for about 2 months now, and that's why I haven't been on. I'm actually getting pretty good groups, even though it's not the best spot. But thank you for being on. Who was on here? I can't see the person's name, but I haven't got any more comments than that. But other than that, yeah. So I usually go live every Sunday, like I just said, and I have 4 bows. I have 3 hunting bows, and I have 1 Olympic style hunting bow. If you guys don't know what that is, this is a compound, old school 20-year-old bow, hunting bow. This is a modern compound bow, budget bow, but also hunting bow. I have and I have 2 other bows. The other 2 bows are these are compound bows. The other 2 bows I have are recurves. One is called Samick Discovery. They're 62-inch bow with middle riser and carbon limbs. That sounds sweet. These kids, man. And my other one is also a Samick Avanti bow, and it's a 68-inch. When I say 68-inch, I mean from, excuse the pun, end to end or tip to tip. So it's 68 inches end to end. So that's the length of the whole bow. and it's a Olympic style recurve bow, which means it has like this long bar in the front, 2 long bars on the side, like a sight, all this stuff. So when you pull it back, it looks this massive bow, and it's designed to be, when you shoot in the Olympics. Let's go take a look at this real quick, and then I'm gonna probably call it a day. I'm very upset that I lost that freaking arrow, but that's why I bought them, because they're $11, and that's it. I got 5 people on. Thank you. Like I said, if you like what you're seeing right now, subscribe, like my channel, give me some comments, tell me what you want to see, tell me what you're thinking. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking when you're watching this silly video I'm making, because I'm not making no sense half the time. And tell me what you want to see. I do have other parts I would love to show you. I have some things I want to present. Ooh. Sorry, I'm silly. Who's else on it? It's only... Why is it I can't see? Like, Jesus Christ. There's 8 people on this. Sweet. All right, let me just flip over. So this is what I'm saying. How tight is that? That's for 20 yards. That's fucking tight. You know what I'm saying? That's tight. It's one that's two 8s. This is an 8. That's an 8. This one's a 10. That's a 12 shot. This right here is the heart. That's a heart shot right there. So when you're aiming for a deer, you aim for this particular part of the body, because if you hit someplace up here, the deer is gonna suffer, and it's gonna take a longer time to pass away. So I've heard. And again, I don't hunt, but that's what you're supposed to aim for that. But that's for a 20-year-old bow. That's fucking pretty tight. I usually shoot tight with that bow, but with that arrowhead, that shit wasn't happening. So I basically just lost an arrowhead for being foolish. The hard part now is pulling this thing out. Hold on, let me see if I can put you up here real quick. I gotta go in the house in a few minutes and eat my dinner. What I will do, since you guys are still here, hopefully this person that's on is still here. I'm gonna show you my other bow. I'll pull it out. I'll bring it out real quick and just show you what it looks like, so you can see it. This thing here is my bino bag. It's basically it's short for binoculars, and I keep 2 things in here instead of 1 thing. Some people can just put like your binoculars in here, and then like your rangefinders here. I put my rangefinder in my binoculars in there because it's just easy to have 2 things in 1 pouch. So give me 1 second. Let me just pull these out. The hard part about this is pulling it out. Fuck, I can't believe that shit blew up. That was horrible. I'm so mad right now that I did that, but whatever. It's like I said, $11. It's whatever. Let me pull these out real quick, guys. And if I was ever going to go hunting with anything, these heads are not, I believe they're not good. The idea is you're supposed to have something that's supposed to do optimum damage to something so you can get a better result to find what you're looking for. They had, so yeah, I got that at Walmart for $11. We call it Allen, I think it's Allen Lightning, 11/16 cutters. They're pretty nice. They work really nice. For $11, they're definitely worth to buy. And I'm not gonna buy them again because I don't need them like that. But just wanted to have them and try them out. Let me just go get my other bow, and you can see that real quick. $620. All right. Let me see. What should I do? Let's just bring you halfway in. Thank you guys for staying with me. I appreciate you staying with me. I know you guys devoted fans, and I appreciate the hell out of you guys. You have no idea. Just stay right here. Don't move. I'll be back in literally 2 seconds. Well, 8 seconds if you want to be technical. Hey, yeah. You know you're right. You know you're... What are you guys doing? So this is my bow. This is my... You can't see it. That's my Samick. This is here. Samick Discovery. So this is a 17. As you can see the name right there. This is a 17-inch metal riser. That's the rest right there. Cheap little rest. This is the site I bought a Trophy Bridge 4-pin, and then I have a plunger right there. Carbon limbs. I have some limb savers on this, so it's pretty sweet. I like it. And I have a stabilizer here because when I shoot this, it does a lot of wobble. This string is here because it's not. I strung it up, but the problem is when you don't use it, you're supposed to just take the string off so you don't stretch out the string. So that's how that looks. It's all black. I don't know if you can't really see it, but let me see if I can see it better like that. Let me just move my hand. Nice oak handle, brass knock. That's how you look at when you look down it. And then you can see the pins right there. So I need pins. I can probably shoot without pins now, but before I needed pins. And then there's a quick release right here, so I can take it off. This helps me when I shoot. It doesn't wobble so much. But this is a really nice bow. But the problem with this bow for me is it's heavy. So when I pull it back, it's a 35-pound draw weight. For a man that's 6'1" with like a 30-inch draw length, it sacks it to like 47 pounds. 47 pounds, and it's heavy as hell. So that's, I shoot it, but it's hard to shoot. Anyway, just want to talk to you guys about that. I'm so glad you hung out with me tonight. It was really nice to shoot a little bit. It was nice to come online for the first time in a long time. I hope you guys will, again, just, come back out with me again when I come back on. Sun's going down. There we go. It's a better shot. Sun's going down. It's about 6:20. Appreciate you guys so much. I hope I see you guys soon. And I don't know. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I'll see you the next time. Where is the exit button? Top left. See you. Like, subscribe, and thumb me up. Bye.